A house divided against itself cannot stand. Mark 3 verse 25. Hello and welcome to SendMe Radio. Peace, love, and blessings. Please remember to click the subscribe button for more awesome content. These aren't just ancient words from the Bible. These are warnings, echoes of wisdom that stretch from the smallest family gathering to the borders of entire nations' unity. It's a simple word, but it holds the key to greatness. Whether it's a household, a company, or a country, without unity, nothing lasting can stand. Let's start with the household. Many families want to be great. They pray for wealth, they dream of legacy, but they sabotage their own foundations. Why? Because deep inside some homes, jealousy festers. One sibling doesn't want the other to rise. One parent favors one child over the others. And instead of love, there's envy. Instead of support, there's silence. Instead of building together, they tear each other down. These actions sow the seeds of discord and chaos. And yet they ask, why isn't this family blessed? Why isn't this company growing? Why is this nation divided? The truth: you can't receive a kingdom when you're at war with your own blood. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. James 3 verse 16. Think of Joseph and his brothers. Jealousy drove them to sell their own flesh and blood into slavery. That betrayal delayed the blessing, broke the family, and caused years of suffering. But when unity was restored, the famine ended, the family was fed, and the dream was fulfilled. And here's what many fail to realize: this same strategy always produces the same result. Wherever jealousy and betrayal live, destruction follows. Whether it's Joseph's family or yours, whether it's a biblical household or a modern one, the formula is old, but it still works for the enemy every single time. What does unity truly look like in your own household? Share your thoughts below. Then there's the company. How many businesses fail not because the idea wasn't good, not because the market wasn't red, but because the founders couldn't work together? Ego, competition, distrust. When people value credit more than collaboration, they collapse under the weight of division. Unity is not agreeing on everything. It's choosing to move forward together despite differences. Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth. Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9 to 10. Even tech giants have collapsed when founders fought. Facebook versus Eduardo Saverin, Apple versus Steve Jobs. Disunity nearly destroyed billion-dollar dreams. In contrast, Google's Larry Page and Sergey Brin show how unity at the top fuels long-term success. And again, the same pattern, the same result. Divide the leaders, fracture the dream. It's not new, but it's always effective. Have you witnessed the impact of disunity in a team or business? How did it affect productivity or morale? Now let's talk about countries. Let's talk about Africa. Why is Africa still struggling to rise? It's not because the land lacks riches. Africa is overflowing with gold, diamonds, cobalt oil, and the brilliance of its people. But still, something grips the continent by the throat: division. From tribe to tribe, from leader to leader, from country to country, we fight. Jealousy, pride, and betrayal eat away at what could be an unshakable empire. Some African leaders would rather watch their brother fail than join forces and rise together. Some sell out their nations for foreign deals while the people starve. And guess what? The exploiters know this. That's why they never fear Africa united, because they count on division to win. They know all they need is one greedy man, one jealous official, one brother with a bitter heart, and they can walk right through the door. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying, peace, peace, when there is no peace. Jeremiah 6 verse 14. They make ready their tongue like a bow for lies. One speaks peaceably to his neighbor with his mouth, but in heart he lies in wait. Jeremiah 9 verses 3 and 8. Illustration. Look at Libya, once one of the richest nations in Africa. After Gaddafi's fall, internal factions and foreign meddling fractured the nation. Or Rwanda, where internal tribal division fueled one of the most horrifying genocides in history. Yet even in that pain, Rwanda today is showing what happens when a nation chooses reconciliation and unity over revenge. Still, across the continent, this destructive strategy is recycled. Different names, different years, same story. Divide them. Feed jealousy. Exploit the chaos. The blueprint has never changed because it keeps working. What's your vision for a united Africa? How can we foster greater unity across nations? But here's the wake-up call. Until we fix the divisions in our homes, we'll never fix them in our countries. Until we kill jealousy in the family, we'll keep seeing betrayal on a national level. And until we embrace unity as a weapon, we'll remain victims, not victors. So what's the call to action? Forgive the sibling you're jealous of. Collaborate with the colleague you've been competing with. Support the African nation beside yours like it's your own. Because when we unite, truly unite, we become unstoppable. A united family changes a generation. A united company changes an industry. A united Africa changes the world. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Psalm 133, verse 1. This is SendMe Radio. Thank you for listening. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.